Schistosomiasis. Cysto is a disease that was first identified and has been prevalent since the 19th century. Discovered by Theodore Bilharz, it affects 249 million people globally and over 100 million children across the world. More than 200,000 people die from cysto each year. A person can contract cysto by being in contact with parasitic worms. S. mansoni, S. haematobium, and S. japonicum can enter the skin through water and cause illness. These worms form in contaminated fresh water and travel through freshwater snails. There are many different branches of cysto throughout the world. Cysto exists in more than 70 countries. It is only second to malaria among parasitic diseases, and most of the cases occur in southern and sub-Saharan Africa and South America. Cases have been found all over the globe. If contracted, cysto can lead to internal organ damage and chronic health problems. It can result in anemia, stunted growth, reduced school attendance, impaired cognitive development, reduced worker productivity, and internal organ damage. The stages of cysto. In the early stage, initial penetration of the skin by the parasite has occurred. This causes hypersensitivity and papular skin rash, also known as the swimmer's itch. The intermediate stage. This occurs after penetration has happened. The parasite enters the bloodstream and travels through the lungs. Each of the three major human cystosome parasites can drain the intestines or the bladder of its host. 4 to 8 weeks after the parasite is contracted, an illness can develop, consisting of fever, cough, rash, abdominal pain, diarrhea, nausea, and etc. Lastly, chronic schistosomiasis, the most deadly stage. When cysto becomes chronic, retained eggs induce the formation of even more parasites within the body. Persons with low to moderate worm burdens can show no symptoms. Obstruction to blood flow is common. In Africa, many people get cysto just from doing daily activities such as their jobs. Simeon, a car washer in Kenya, got cysto just from doing his job and constantly being in the water.
We wash vehicles to get our daily living.
Unfortunately, there is no vaccine for cysto that can keep children from getting it, but there is an inexpensive cure that is not easily accessible to those in third world countries. Control measures can include mass drug treatment of entire communities and targeted treatment of school-aged children, though there are some problems with the control of cysto. These include the chemicals used to eliminate the snails in freshwater that harm other species of animals in the water, and if the treatment is not sustained, the snails may return to those sites afterwards. Also, for certain species of the parasite, such as S. japonicum, animals such as cows or water buffalo can also be infected. Runoff from pastures can contaminate freshwater sources. There is a way we can help cysto-infested communities. Average treatment for this condition costs about 70 cents per child, and you can donate through the Schistosomiasis Control Initiative, a nonprofit organization that works with ministries of health and education in sub-Saharan African countries. SCI helps to provide treatment programs against cysto for children 5 through 14 and at-risk adults. Just $5 donated can cure 7 children or adults of schistosomiasis. So why not?